Periodic access reviews are one of the most common identity governance controls. They're also one of the least aligned with how access risk actually changes. Most organizations review access quarterly, biannually, or annually. These reviews are designed to demonstrate oversight and satisfy audit requirements. But risk doesn't change on a schedule. And that's the problem. Periodic access reviews are built around fixed schedules and point-in-time snapshots. Access data is pulled. Campaigns are generated. Reviewers begin certifying access. From the moment that snapshot is created, the data begins to age. Users can change roles. Departments reorganize. Temporary access becomes permanent. Privileges accumulate. All of that can happen minutes or hours after a review begins and remain unaddressed until the next cycle. Periodic access reviews can't keep up with how risk actually changes. Periodic reviews assume access remains stable between review cycles. In reality, organizations are constantly changing. People move into new roles. Managers change. Projects begin and end. Emergency access is granted. None of these events wait for the next review window. By the time a periodic review begins, it may already be certifying conditions that no longer exist. The issue isn't execution, it's structural misalignment. The moments of highest access risk are not evenly distributed across the year. Risk increases sharply when an employee moves into a new role. A user transfers departments. Reporting lines change. Temporary or privileged access is granted. A project expands scope. Periodic reviews are blind to these moments until the next cycle. That creates long, unmanaged exposure windows. From a security perspective, risk is often highest between reviews, not during them. When reviews occur only a few times per year, excessive access accumulates, privileges layer, ownership becomes unclear, exceptions persist across cycles. Each delay compounds risk rather than containing it. A quarterly cadence can leave up to 90 days of unmanaged exposure. A biannual cadence can leave 6 months. An annual cadence can leave an entire year of inappropriate access. For high-risk systems and privileged roles, those windows are unacceptable. Periodic reviews bundle large amounts of access into a single campaign. Reviewers must evaluate long entitlement lists, make decisions under time pressure, approve access they don't fully understand. As volume increases, decision quality declines. This leads to rubber-stamped approvals, minimal scrutiny of high-risk access, completion prioritized over correctness. The process favors efficiency, not risk reduction. Audit frameworks require oversight and control. They do not require governance to operate on fixed calendars. When periodic reviews become the primary governance mechanism, audit timing drives control timing. Evidence becomes more important than outcomes. Controls lag behind real-world change. This creates the illusion of governance, while risk continues to evolve unchecked. Some organizations respond by increasing review frequency, but more frequent periodic reviews. Increase operational burden, increase reviewer fatigue, still miss risk spikes between cycles. The issue is not how often reviews occur, it's what triggers them. Access risk changes when the business changes. Governance models that reduce risk. Reassess access when meaningful events occur. Focus effort where risk actually increases. Avoid reviewing unchanged, low-risk access repeatedly. Produce evidence continuously, not periodically. Periodic reviews are a symptom of time-based governance. Effective governance aligns to risk, not to calendars. Access reviews are one of the most visible expressions of identity governance. When they are misaligned with how risk changes, governance fails in practice, even if it appears complete on paper. Organizations don't reduce risk by reviewing access more often. They reduce risk by reviewing access when it actually changes. If your governance model is built around periodic reviews alone, it may already be behind. Explore how identity governance can evolve beyond time-based reviews and begin aligning to how risk actually changes. If you'd like a deeper breakdown of how time-based reviews create unmanaged exposure windows, read the full analysis. Why periodic access reviews can't keep up with risk. You'll find the link in the description below.